Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So we're gonna talk about Steph Curry signing Quincy Olivari to a shoe deal, man. Yes, you heard it right. The chef has signed, a guy who's looked up to him ever since he was a kid, did his thing at Xavier. Olivari won, many NBA fans because of the whole Bronny thing and Quincy clearly being the best player on the summer league team. People don't even remember Quincy didn't get a lot of opportunities early on in summer league, right? He was buried on the bench for most of that time where Bronny was getting showcased, but Quincy came in, played a huge role, and made them sign him. Like if there's a poster child of somebody taking advantage of their opportunity or how limited that may be, it's Quincy Olivari for sure. And NBA fans kind of rallied around him. Went to the G League. Now he's averaging 21.4. Feel like he should be on the Lakers, and he's shown that, right? But it's a surreal moment for Quincy. Let's take a look at how he reacted after he first met Steph Curry, and let's get the details of the deals.
And you mentioned Book and KD knowing who you are. It looked like maybe your favorite player of all time also knows who you are. We saw Steph Curry having some words with you on the court after the game. What can you tell us about that conversation?
Man, it's crazy because I've liked him since I was in like sixth grade. Like, I don't even know what to say, man, because like that's my favorite player ever. And the first thing he told me was like, I'm a big fan of your game. And like, truth be told, I'm a big fan of him. Like I had his jersey. He signed it twice. I used to sleep under that jersey, and like I just wanted to be like him so bad. And so just to be able to meet him, him be able to have some respect for me, and then us to talk in the back, he gave me a pair of his shoes and signed them. Like that meant the world to me, man. Like my dad knows, my mom knows. Like it just means a lot. And like I don't know. It just means a lot.
We have an update to that incredible story. I want to welcome back Shams here because it isn't every day, Shams, that you get to meet your idol, let alone develop a working relationship with him. But Quincy Olivari is getting a chance to do just that. How?
Malika, I'm told that Curry Brand, Stephen Curry's standalone venture at Under Armour, is finalizing an endorsement deal with Quincy Olivari. And this is a full circle moment. This is an unbelievable story in a lot of ways. This is someone, Quincy Olivari, he got an autograph from Stephen Curry twice, just over a decade ago as a kid. He also slept with a number 30 Stephen Curry Warriors jersey. And now all these years later, as a 23-year-old man on a two-way contract, he is set to be the second active player with a shoe deal with Stephen Curry's shoe line, Curry Brand, and the first being De'Aaron Fox, the Kings star guard, whose signature shoe debuts today. But Quincy Olivari is the next signing for Curry Brand.
Yeah, that is so cool. I think, Shams, so often we get to talk about, oh, what does this team need to do to get better, or maybe the move that this team needs to make. It's pretty awesome when we just get to cover young men following their dreams and something like this happening. So I really appreciate you stopping by to share that story, and congratulations to Quincy Olivari.
You got Quincy Olivari reacting to it. He said, God, thank you so much for these blessings you've bestowed upon me. Shoe deal? Wow. So that pretty much sums it up, guys. He didn't think in his wildest imagination coming in this year that by this time, especially as a G Leaguer, he'd have a shoe deal. That's God's favor on his life. And the crazy thing, because it's a big debate here, like he should be on the Lakers team or whatever, but the story surrounding it, how he went out there and balled and made the most of his opportunity, and how the general public kind of got behind him. I saw Kwame Brown, Ticket TV, a lot of the channels really, talking on a big platform about Quincy Olivari and some of the things he was able to do out there on the court, and people really galvanized behind this young man because of and if I miss somebody, everybody who contributed, to Quincy being notarized by the general public, because his name is been getting a lot of push, because of the Bronny thing. They feel like he can do some things with the Lakers. But I say all that to say this opportunity is like the perfect storm of him signing this shoe deal. Yes, he loves Steph. and all that. But again, the media around it, how he won fans over, how he beat the odds, how politics was playing his role in him not getting his fair shake. Because I'm gonna tell you this, attaching him to that Curry brand, even if his opportunity isn't with the Lakers long term, he'll get an opportunity with another NBA team just by being attached to Steph Curry in that fashion, if not the Golden State Warriors. And Steph telling him that he like his game. I'm going to tell you this about Steph Curry, and I know this as a North Carolinian. He loves the game. He follows the high school game. He's looking at the up-and-comers all the time. I mean, you know, he runs his elite camp with some of the top guards, but Steph, he still approaches the game and sees the game as the overlooked player that went to Davidson. And I can wholeheartedly tell you this, Steph just loves basketball. Like, despite the money and all of that, he's a superstar at this point. And yeah, we know he's, you know, one of the top point guards of all time and all that, but he genuinely has a love for the game. So seeing a person like Quincy Olivari, I think, you know, kind of touched him in a way, how he blew it. He took the most of his opportunity in the G League. I mean, in the Summer League. He didn't get a big opportunity. He could have went out there and not did much, and really it wouldn't have been his fault. But he just seized the moment. That's how you know he's a hooper, though. To stay ready to that level and be able to compete at that level, make shots at that level in so little time, you know he's an NBA. That's how you know a player is at the level of an NBA player, you know, because you can't just do that if you're not really, really good. To stay focused, stay ready for your opportunity, and come out and actually deliver and make the team sign you, because they would have been looking crazy for not signing him to the G League team. So, yeah, man, that's all I want to say. But yeah, I want to share this surreal moment. Quincy Olivari getting an opportunity to be signed by the guy that he looked up to. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.